Cursing the people of the book for breaking the covenant, Allah commanded His believing servants to fulfill the promises and pledges that He took from them and which they gave His servant and messenger, Muhammad ﷺ. Allah also commanded them to stand for the truth and give correct testimony. He also reminded them of the obvious and subtle favors of the truth and guidance that He granted them. Next, Allah informed them of the pledges and promises that He took from the people of the book who were before them, the Jews and Christians. When they broke these promises and covenants, Allah cursed them as a consequence and expelled them from His grace and mercy. He also sealed their hearts from receiving guidance and the religion of truth, beneficial knowledge, and righteous actions. Allah said, وَلَقَدْ أَخَذَ اللَّهُ مِيثَاقَ بَنِي إِسْرَائِيلَ وَبَعَثْنَا مِنْهُمْ 12 نَقِيبًا. These 12 people were leaders who gave the pledge to Allah to listen and obey Allah, His Messenger, and His book on behalf of their tribes. Muhammad bin Ishaq and Ibn Abbas said that this occurred when Musa went to fight the mighty enemy, and Allah commanded him to choose a leader from every tribe. The leaders of Ansar on the night of Aqaba. Likewise, when the Messenger of Allah ﷺ took the pledge from the Ansar in the Aqaba area, there were 12 leaders from the Ansar. There were 3 men from the tribe of Aus, Usayd bin al-Hudayr, Sa'd bin Khaythama, and Rifa' bin Abdul Mundhir, or Abu al-Haytham bin at-Tayhan. There were 9 people from the tribe of Khazraj, Abu Umama Asad bin Zurara, Sa'd bin Arabi, Abdullah bin Rawaha, Rafi bin Malik bin al-Ajlan, Al-Bara bin Ma'rur, Ubada bin As-Samit, Sa'd bin Ubada, Abdullah bin Amr bin Haram, and Al-Mundir bin Umar bin Khunais. Ka'b bin Malik mentioned these men in his poem, as recorded by Ibn Ishaq. On that night, these men were the leaders or representatives of their tribes by the command of the Prophet. They gave the pledge and promise of allegiance and obedience to the Prophet on behalf of their people. Allah said, وَقَالَ اللَّهُ إِنَّا مَعَكُمْ, with my protection, support, and aid. لَإِنْ أَقَمْتُمُ الصَّلْوَةَ وَآتَيْتُمُ الزَّكَوَةَ وَآمَنْتُمْ بِرُسُلِي, concerning what they bring you of the revelation, وَعَزَّرْتُمُوهُمْ, and support them on the truth, وَأَقْرَضْتُمُ اللَّهَ قَرْضًا حَسَنًا, by spending in His cause, seeking to please Him. لِأُكَفِّرَنَّ عَنْكُمْ سَيِّئَتِكُمْ, and errors. I will erase them, cover them, and will not punish you for them. وَلَأَدْخِلَنَّكُمْ جَنَّةٍ تَجْرَى مِنْ تَحْتِهَا الْيُنْهَرُ, thus protecting you from what you fear and granting you what you seek. Breaking the covenant. Allah said, فَمَنْ كَفَرَ بَعْدَ ذَلِكَ مِنْكُمْ فَقَدْ ضَلَّ سَوَاءَ السَّبِيلِ. Therefore, those who break this covenant, even though they pledged and vowed to keep it, yet they broke it and denied it ever existed, they have avoided the clear path and deviated from the path of guidance to the path of misguidance. Allah then mentioned the punishment that befell those who broke His covenant and the pledge they gave Him. فَبِمَا نَقْضِهِمْ مِيثَاقَهُمْ لَعَنَّهُمْ. Allah states, because of their breaking the promise that we took from them, we cursed them, deviated them away from the truth, and expelled them from guidance. وَجَعَلْنَا قُلُوبَهُمْ قَاسِيَةً, and they do not heed any word of advice that they hear because of the hardness of their hearts. يُحَرِّفُونَ الْكَلِمَ عَنْ مَوَاضِعِهِ, places. Since their comprehension became corrupt, they behaved treacherously with Allah's ayat, altering His book from its apparent meanings which He sent down, and distorting its indications. They attributed to Allah what He did not say, and we seek refuge with Allah from such behavior. وَنَسُوا حَظًّا مِمَّا ذُكِرُوا بِهِ, by not implementing it and by ignoring it. Allah said next, وَلَا تَزَالُ تَطَّلِعُ عَلَى خَائِنَةٍ مِّنْهُمْ, such as their plots and treachery against you, O Muhammad, and your companions. Mujahid said that this ayah refers to their plot to kill the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. فَاعْفُوا عَنْهُمْ وَاصْفَحْ. This indeed is the ultimate victory and triumph. Some of the Salaf said, you would never treat those who disobey Allah with you better than obeying Allah with them. This way, their hearts will gather around the truth, and Allah might lead them to the right guidance. This is why Allah said, Inna Allaha yuhibbul muhsinin. Therefore, forgive those who err against you.